Hey guys, it's Sam. I'm with this man here. He's been in every great film, every great action film you've seen for the last 10 years. He's been in Mission Impossible, he's been in Star Wars, he's been in the James Bond films. Tomas Paredes, how you doing, buddy?
Really well, thank you, Sam.
I say how you doing, man. We're happy guys, man. We're always happy. Every day is good for us.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have good days and better days.
Yeah. When you were growing up, did you have any inspirations like Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan?
Yes, of course. You can see it in my t-shirt, actually. There you go. Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, they're all a source of inspiration for us. In my case, I was also really into the Van Dammes.
Oh, yeah.
I really looked, I'm that 1980s, 1990s bred type of stunty.
If you like Jean-Claude Van Damme, I mean, like the side splits and all those kind of things.
Yes, of course. The side splits, the kicks, that it was spectacular at the time. It was just spectacular. And they defined themselves with their acting, their style, and it was all about the action and martial arts in the movies. That's how you get inspired. Obviously, Jackie Chan, with all his different moves at the time, everything was so spectacular, so quick, so well done, that it just made you dream as well. You could do that. Yeah. And then stunt-wise, there's also, I'm a big fan because that was the first time I was ever shown a film. I was shown a documentary about Dar Robinson, who's one of the greatest stuntmen ever in history. I think he's part inventor as well of something called the Descender that we use still today. And all those action figures, the Schwarzeneggers, Stallone.
Rocky.
With those wonderful scripts as Rocky, and they're all sources of inspiration.
Is there any kind of stunt that you'd love to do, but you've not gotten around to doing yet?
Some good car stunts. Yeah. And some airplane stuff, definitely.
Yeah, there was plenty of those in the most recent Mission Impossible film you were in.
Yes, that is the one and only Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Incredible person, incredible actor, incredible stuntman. Yeah, who I have to thank first, of course, our coordinator Wade Eastwood and fighter ranger Ruda Verba, who did an excellent job in figuring out everything. Tom, he's just an insane talent in everything he does. Body motion, acting.
Would you say that he's a world-class stunt coordinator in his own right?
He's a world-class everything, I could say. Yeah, he lives the industry and the art of filmmaking with passion, which is what I loved. For me, it was a learning curve working with him. I cannot but say words of appreciation towards how he is as a person and how he is as a professional. From a stuntman to a stuntman, I can also say he's really gifted in all that involves body mechanics. He just knows how it has to be done. He knows how to figure out something so we can have the greatest effects shown where it has to be shown. It's in that cinema, in that square, in that television where you're going to see the stuff. That's where it has to show.
Because he must know so many different aspects of every part of film that he can make the best decision that jumps through every hoop to say, this is exactly what we have to do.
Yes, this is my vision. This is Tom and Christopher McQuarrie. Tom Cruise and Christopher McQuarrie have a vision. With them, one of the best stunt coordinators in the world, Wade Eastwood, and best fighter ranger Ruda Verba, to make that happen, to figure it out. So then they will go through whatever process is necessary to figure it out, how to make it spectacular and as safe as possible. Obviously, it takes I can tell you, like the biplane sequences are just amazing because there's a part that is obviously planned and taken care of by the whole team, but there's a part that it's just Tom and his clear vision of how to do that, and the guts he has to go and perform and do it. A big difference between just jumping out of a plane or hanging onto a plane and performing. You can see his face. You can see he's still integrating all the emotions into that action. That's what makes him what he is.
Thomas, I can't imagine anyone better in the world to answer this next question. For men and women over 40 years old, can you give any advice for staying injury-free?
Okay, well, that's a really good question.
Yeah.
That's a really good question. I need to progress into things, first of all. Don't go straight away to do something, whatever it is. Doesn't matter if it's even a bicycle.
Yeah.
Progress into it. Progress with weight, progress with reps, stretch.
Yeah.
Do a lot of mobility. There's a lot of things being said against stretching. You will lose some strength. That is a fact. When you stretch, you lose a little bit of the strength, the pure strength of a muscle. But the benefits of stretching versus that for everyday life of a human being that wants to be fit and injury-free are so big that even if you lose that X amount or X percentage of strength, the benefit is just bigger and better.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm 90 years old, I still want to be able to go and pick up my great-grandchildren off the floor. You know?
Exactly. There was this, it's good that you say that. There was this advert campaign, I can't remember, I don't know if it was here or Spain, I can't remember where, but I saw it and it was really cool because it's this old grandpa and he's training in the gym and he's doing some weird exercises, just picking this and then hugging it, and then you see next shot is him getting his granddaughter and hugging her and putting her here. And that is, in a sense, that's what you want. You need to do, you need to work for health. So you need to train for health, because that is in the end, and train so you're as healthy and strong as you can be as age goes on.
What's going through your head in like those seconds just before a major stunt?
Well, in my case, I can't speak for everyone, but in my case, there's always a little bit of nervousness as well. You know, if I feel I'm not a little bit nervous, I would feel there's something's not right inside of me. But in many things, high falls, fight sequences, things that you have to really, or car stuff, I am just concentrating what the action is and what you have to do. And when you're in the fighting stunts performance of side, I'm also really thinking more on my performance than in what's going to happen when I fall or roll or something else. Because in the end, we're doing this for screen. And if there's nothing here, there's nothing. There's really nothing's being told.
So for any young actors or stunt performers who are watching this, who want to get into the industry, have you got any advice for them?
Here in the UK, you have a really good, if you want to go into the stunt industry, there's a really good way to find more about stunts and meet those people. And it's a British Stunt Register. I highly recommend it because it sets you to have some goals. And life with goals is amazing. And you can't forget about your personal life. Does this make you happy? Don't let a job just be a job. When you have a goal, you have always a purpose. When you know what you have to do, everything falls into place. So it's really, really cool to be able to follow life with a purpose. Follow up along with those people, meet the right people, join the right spaces, continue learning and progressing in that.
What's the craziest thing you've ever said yes to?
What's the craziest thing I've ever said yes to? Off the top of my head, I've said yes to many crazy things. Can't remember right now what the craziest thing is in stunts, you mean, or in everything in life?
Well, hey, I'm not sure what you can say on camera. But
if we're talking everything in life, I've done some pretty crazy things, But no, in stunts, I think nothing is too crazy at the end because we figured it out. So we figured out how to do it in the best and safest way.
Have you got any thoughts on the future, like increasing? I'm thinking about artificial intelligence coming in now, like increasing the importance of human storytelling.
I think that's the main reason we are here. We love telling stories. We need to always increase telling those stories, writing those stories, performing those stories. AI is a powerful tool, and there are some changes that it will, like in any revolution, technological or industrial, there's some changes that come in. But we can't be scared of it. We can just make it a useful tool for us. And we can't let it take over either, because I don't think AI can take over the creativity and the unexpected part of the human being. And if you can let that happen, but it's also, it would be conscious. You would have to let that happen. But we still like those improvised things. That's what we live for, you know. That improvised moment, that call that comes. What does your face do when the unexpected call is there? So we're looking for all that energy that we as human beings need, and we as human beings want. So I feel there's some changes that are going to happen, obviously, but I don't think it's going to be that big that everybody's going to be, you know, secluded or turned away from the art form. I don't think so, and I hope we give it more importance in that storytelling. We give more importance to that storytelling, and we keep on telling stories. We keep on developing those stories, and we keep on making them visual with our industry.
Yeah, okay. Tomas, thanks very much. I'll watch any movie that you're in. Thanks for coming on for the interview today.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah. Hopefully there are many to come.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
Plenty.
Yeah?
Right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.